All right, there we go. We're up. All right. So, what up? It's your boy Codename Duchess. We are here on a Monday night, and I'm gonna be honest. We didn't stream as much as I wanted to last week because we kind of got sick. You can still kind of hear it in my voice. So we didn't do anything more with El Capitan. We didn't do a whole lot of showdown stuff. We just mainly played offline when I did play because the voice is killing me. But so tonight we need to get our salary cap done because I do want the free dark matter. So we are going to put together a salary cap lineup. First thing we're going to do though is a pack opening. Where is it? Season 6. Because we have the piece to do this. And the 10 box is definitely the way to go. So that's what we're going to do. What up? It's your boy Codename Duchess. We are about to open up the Signature Series 10-pack box. Hopefully something good is in there. Before I do that, though, I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to hit that subscribe, smash that like. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. Let's go get it. Let's drop our piece in. Signature Series 10-pack. Pack market. Let's go open this thing. All right. Give us one good card. That's really all that we're looking for. One hit. Not coming on the first pack. It's all right. Not coming on the second pack. Oh, it's a diamond. We'll take it. It's a dupe. Give us something more. These packs, by the way, should have exchange pieces in them. I'm gonna stick with that. If we're doing an event, these packs should have exchange pieces in them. All right, we're gonna get another diamond. Let's see it. This will help us get those challenges done for the exchange pieces. All right, Eastern Conference, 92 ball handling. Playing point guard for the Miami Heat. We know him, we love him this year. Mario Chalmers. Duos with Whiteside. It's an interesting piece. Nope, nothing on number 6. Oh, we get another Mario Chalmers. So far we've gotten 3 diamonds. 2 of them have been dupes. I don't know if we're going to hit more than 3 times, though. So far, not looking promising. There's a pink diamond. We'll take that. All right, let's see it. What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? All righty, we're looking Eastern Conference, 96 midi. Playing 2 guard for the Brooklyn Nets. Joe Harris. We'll take Joe Harris. That's solid. That'll definitely help get some of the challenges done. Last one. No hit. All right. It's all unsellable, too. Add to the exchange. There's really nothing good to exchange for is the thing. And it's all add to option packs. The rest. Yeah, we're not going to make much off it. Sell it all. Same here. All right, we got some other packs to open, but we'll do that later. Still got a little bit of a cough. All right, salary cap it is. Where's our salary cap lineup? Actually, we need to really just clear that. No way. So we know we need to get some wins with Signature Series cards online. our other one? Zhang. I thought we had a fourth one. Yep, we do. We got Joe Harris. All right, so right there is the base of our team. Let's come back to it. Using 5. You win 3 in a row using 5. That's going to be painful. Who should our 5th one be? I mean, obviously Yao, but if it's not Yao, then we got to settle for somebody else. I've heard nothing but good things about this Gortat card. Well, I know we can get one for $5,000. 3150s, thriving, 2900. All right, 27. All right, 26 was good. 24, nothing. Going back to 26. 24-5. 24-5 looks like our winner. Any of them got extra badges? Nope. All right. So we bought Gortat, but that means that we almost need to make a second salary cap lineup. So here we go. It's for the first half hour until Gortat clears. Key piece. All right, there's the start of a good team. All right, who at the 3 though? All right, let's fill out these last couple bench spots real quick. Whoop, not what I wanted. And then we hit the wrong button, and now we got to go through this. That's all right, that's all right. All right. Got a couple more spots to fill out. I would honestly rather run Jonathan Bender for less. Who's a good center we can run for not much? Sigma is good. Sweetney's pretty good. Varejao is actually pretty good. All right, we got 1,800 left to spend on 3 spots. Point guard's one of the most important spots to me. All right, we got 1,600 to spend on these last 2 spots. And we got 800 left to spend on a center. Not mistaken, Nurkic might be super slow, but he has a decent 3-ball, and if we run this rotation correctly, hopefully he won't have to be out there a lot. All right, let's grab a ball. And let's change up this playbook. And we have plays to run tonight. Quick 51 split, quick 2S. Give Warrior Fist. Give Warrior Fist 2. Golden State Warriors give 53 high. All right. Nope, we want salary cap 2 team. All right, before we get into it, we're going to do the thing that we always forget to do. We're going to go join a party. And we are going to turn off auto upload. All right. Let's get in these streets.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
All right. Let's go. DeAndre Jordan. You say you see him a lot.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. And it's Varejao penetrating. Magic moving the ball around.
There we go.
Finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Tries again. Pass to Gortat. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Noah. Here's Bender. In the corner, Varejao with it. To the paint. Bender with the bucket.
There you go, JB.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's our test. And there's the drive. Green deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Now here's Bender. Pass to Brewer. The three.
Ooh.
Jordan with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's Wagner with the three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Brewer with the ball. Now guarded by Gortat. Here's Law. Here's Bender. And the ball goes out of bounds.
That's that ball.
Last touch by
We'll
Jordan.
take it.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Noah's shot is off.
Tight. Who was guarding it?
Wagner from long range. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. Pass to Gortat. Here's Jordan.
Whose bad is that?
Outside our test. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it?
Ooh.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Artest got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And here is Noah. Guarded by Jordan. And he's good on the 3 ball.
There's Corey Brewer.
Got the lead back up to 4 now for the Magic.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league.
There you go, Corey.
Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Green
that's on
outside. And again, Albuquerque with a triple.
And almost any time he wants, Green can put the ball on the floor and make a play.
Here's Law. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
I like that Bogut caught that. Bogut caught that before it even fucking hit.
Magic leading by 3. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Bender. Launches it. Carries it from 3-point range. Bender's got 5.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days. Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Now, here's Nurkic. In the corner, it's Noah.
Ooh,
And the
Noah's
3 off
off.
target. And a wide open look for Jordan. Here's Gortat. And Gortat with the stuff.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got him.
We haven't even gotten AC Law going.
Wow.
Yeah, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Albuquerque trails by 4.
with the step back. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Noah. To the middle. Here's Bender.
Oh, Bender, come on, man.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. It's rebounded by Noah.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he slips on
There we go, AC Law.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
It's tipped. He makes good on the lane.
There we go, Noah.
And this is where Noah makes his presence felt.
Go, boys.
Down low in the paint.
Jordan's shot is off. The Magic leading by 9. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
Let's go,
That's
boys.
his first foul of the game. Albuquerque on D. And it's Walker penetrating. Orlando moving the ball around.
Oh, that one's off. It took forever to start that shot. Thought I was going to have to reset it.
Artest on the way. Latre. Rebound by Nurkic. And Walker's got the ball here for the Magic. Out of bounds.
Oh, throw the ball, Jairus.
His ball.
It's all right, Jairus. You get your couple minutes here.
Albuquerque trails by 9. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Varejão's ready, and that's who our offense will go through now.
Outside, Green. Driving to the basket. And that one, good.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Pass to Nurkic.
Right here.
Here's Oubre. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Here's Gortat. Here's Artest. High post, Gortat. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Let's run that play one more time.
Energy down low, giving Gortat the positioning he wants, and he is going to finish with force.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Walker. Inside. Eason gets a wide open look.
Ooh.
The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage
That's all right. That's all right.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oubre, no one around him.
There we go,
And
Oubre.
the 3 ball is good. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Here's Gortat. Second shot opportunity. And 3 from Jordan. Goes up again. And there's the nice layup by Gortat.
And the long arms of Gortat, really good at using them.
One more time, because I actually
those
did like the
second
second read off of that play.
opportunities.
Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Walker. Down low. It's tipped. Wagner with it.
All right, all
Now
right.
defended by Oubre. And here we go, Albuquerque. Fast break.
All right.
Shots good by Green.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
The kick out to Walker. Back to Henderson.
Ooh.
Gortat with the steal. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Jordan. That shot off the mark.
Great D that
There we
time.
go. Transition
Nurkic.
take.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break
There
opportunity.
you go, Scoop.
The Magic making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
I mean, if he's going to burn through all of his timeouts, that's fine with me. Because guess who's back at 94%? Jonathan Bender. Corey Brewer's ready to go. We'll leave Scoot because we like Scoot.
The Magic leading by 4. Henderson attacking. And they pick up 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Albuquerque with the possession. Outside, Green. To the right side. Pass to Jordan. Just 3 to shoot. No good from 18. Brewer with the ball. Now Green defending. Out to the right wing. Bender with it. And
Oh, Bender.
Here's our test. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Here are the Magic now.
All right, let's run
Their
this one.
biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving the lane. Pass to Bender. In the corner, Varejao.
Oh, we fucked that one up hard.
Here's Jordan. Joakim Noah grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Orlando moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Pass to Noah. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Here's Brewer. The Magic again can't hit. Albuquerque trails by 6. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. To the inside.
Ah, that's all right.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes
Oh,
come
Scoot.
right at the rim. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
From deep, Green. The Magic leading by 6.
One more time.
Henderson looking it over. It's stolen by Green. All alone. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, explosive energy from Green off the steal. Running the floor like no one can stop him from getting to his shot.
And Varejao now atop the key. Back to Henderson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
All right, that was a
And
nice
it's
one.
7
Quick
points
13
from
rip
Scoot
down.
Henderson.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Basket counts. Wagner's got his first points of the game.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green.
That's all right.
Foul number 2 for him.
Come on, come on.
And Orlando making a change here. Pass to Noah. This one for three. Hits it from three-point range.
We do that to people all the time.
By Noah, wasting no time getting that one off.
16 feet away. And again, it's Albuquerque.
I definitely thought Varejao was going to block that.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Law. Varejao up top. Pass to Law. Just 5 to shoot. Over Green. Law misses. Albuquerque trails by 5. Wagner outside. And here is Gortat. Rebound by Anderson Varejao. Here's Law. Pass to Brewer. The three. Kept alive. Here's Law. Brewer with the ball. Covered by Artest. Brewer's shot is off. And so Green will bring it up for Albuquerque. Trailing by 5. Jordan's shot is off.
See if there's more to that play than that.
Here's Law. Pass to Noah. Now Brewer. Now Noah. Covered by Artest. Here's Law. Noah in the post. Here's Law. Down low. With the clock winding down. Pass to Gortat. Back to Artest. And here is Jordan. Back to Artest. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Noah.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Here's Bender. And Bender
JB.
it down.
And the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
Here's Green. Outside for Jordan. Goes out of bounds. Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
All right, come on.
The pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And finished off by Noah.
And
Tell me Noah's got a double-double. Well, he will.
Anticipation on the defensive end.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
It's deflected. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Gortat with the ball. Now guarded by Bender. Gortat misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Noah. Pass to Varejao. Brewer with the ball. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Noah. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Deep 2 from Wagner. Now here's Green. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Tenacious on that drive. Green using his speed effectively.
All right, there we go.
And a moment
Free
to take a
throws.
look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Blood is running through Salary
Well,
Cat
they've
Street.
been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't.
This one hasn't been bad. There's a double-double by Noah.
They need to close out and run them off the three.
We just need one more point.
They sliced the D apart by just
How you doing tonight, man?
The rim.
My man.
Flat out dominating them inside.
From deep, Green buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 14 points now in the second half.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green.
Honestly, that one wouldn't have been so close if we didn't start running plays.
So the Magic win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in.
All right, there's one. Bigger question. Has our guy cleared? He did. Oh, nope, he's pending. Damn it. Oh, damn. That always sucks, man. It's always like, that's my problem with Park, is that it just always takes forever.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see
what do we got?
Orlando going up against Atlanta. I'm Kevin Harlan.
I'm going to get all these easy
Greg
matchups,
Anthony
and then when that
Richard
Bertot finally
Jefferson.
clears, I'm going to start getting God squads. When I start going for that 3 in a row.
Here we go.
And the Magic start out with the ball.
Honestly, I didn't even look at the ones
And
from
Crowder
today.
comes up to help.
Ah,
Here's Law. To the left wing. Back to Noah. Shot clock at 6. Here's Varejao.
like the
shot
ones for
goes
the
in.
97,
First
I
shot,
haven't even
first
looked at.
basket.
I'm waiting for Gortat to
Once he
clear
got
for
to
the
10,
signature
I
series
think he was
ones.
surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Evans. To the middle. Here's Dinwiddie. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
In the corner, Varejao with it. Pass to Law. And a wide open look for Noah.
There we go, Noah.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And what a shot.
I did
Noah,
see that.
Wasting no time getting that one off.
I have Mario. I do not have Hassan.
Power down with
So
both
we're going to
hands.
try to make it work without him.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Here's Varejao. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside.
I mean,
And it's Brewer finishing it off.
And the
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's based on who
from
gets
Noah
used
with
the most.
Ball, making that extra pass.
Sweet move. And Dinwiddie lays it in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this stuff the rest of the game.
Ooh.
yeah, like what, 3 a.m. it'll
Inflicting
change?
some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. It's deflected.
Oh, pump fake that.
Molinari with it. Now guarded by Bender. Here's Dinwiddie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing
Okay.
the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just great size for his position. This is a big guard who can score through contact. Dinwiddie
Ball don't lie.
will try to tack one more on.
Here's
There we go.
straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. We've got 1:28 left here in the first half. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Evans. In the corner, it's Sabonis. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Noah. There's 57 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
What?
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Atlanta trails by 6. Gallinari on the wing. Noah with the block.
God, Noah's angry at that one.
Defensive stalwart Noah's head is what allows
Charge?
him to erase
Oh,
shots.
bad call, ref.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For Atlanta, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line.
Salary cap is rough. We were looking at it's rough.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Bender with the
We
bucket.
were looking at like the top guys.
Bender's got the lead up to
Fucking
7
people
for the
playing out
match.
for 150 games.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Finley can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Bender. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The second chance effort. Here's Brewer. Hits it
There we
from
go.
3-point range. Got 10 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays
contest,
hard
good
until the
contest.
final whistle, no matter what.
All right, we got to start remembering to run plays though, or else this is going
And
to
so
take us
that's the end of the
forever
first
to get
half.
through this Warriors playbook.
Magic lead by 10. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. The Atlanta trails by 10. Right side Crowder. Pass to Dinwiddie. Now, here is Gallinari. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Sabonis. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Bender.
Nope.
No good with the triple.
Wow.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Magic leading by 10. Floats it up for Walker. The 3 ball.
That was
Good on
better.
the 3-point shot.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
All right, let's start running some plays.
Here's Law. Pass to Brewer. Now here's Noah. Shoots over Crowder. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Not the shot I expected to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
No, 3 wins in a row in salary cap
Dinwiddie
is going to be
outside.
it's going to be a nightmare.
Gallinari inside the 3-point line. Atlanta
God
again
damn it, if I
missing.
could speak. Let's get a water after this. But
Here's Noah, the
do you have any?
first strike opportunity.
Take this the wrong way. That's the thing about asking it. Do you have any friends that play?
Of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Knocks it loose. It's taken away by Brewer. Here's Bender. No good that time. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
His releases money.
The kick out to Crowder.
I don't want to go pick up anybody.
On the wing, Evans.
I don't know why. I'd imagine Caspi probably isn't that much.
3 on
We'll see how
3.
it goes.
Here's Walker. Sabonis
Ah.
grabs the board. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 17-point game. Shot by Crowder, no good.
All right, let's get the rest of these guys out.
Here's Law.
Oh no, friends play 2K.
Pass to Brewer. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Oh, that's blocked.
I was going to say, because what I did last night for one of my buddies, I don't think we would match up if you're on PlayStation. Well, we turned off crossplay and we both hit start at the same time and we ended up in a game together. Because he's decent, but he was like, I've got 2. I don't think I can get the 3.
And here's Evans.
And so we matched up against each other, and I was like, whatever.
There's the pick. Shot to
I would offer to do it for you, but I don't think that, given that you're across the pond, that we would match up.
Shoots over Nurkic. 4 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Also, don't tell Carlo that I said
Magic
that.
leading by 17. Outside, Walker. Lets the 3 fly.
Jarris Walker.
And the 3
Gold's paying money.
Walker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Eason with it. Down low.
Jarris Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those dunks.
Honestly, if we can get points out of Jarris Walker and Tyrese Eason,
out of bounds, Orlando takes
that's
possession.
found money. Yeah, like I said, I'd offer to do it for you, but I don't think that it'll match us up across the pond.
And Orlando has possession. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Henderson. And here's Varejao. Pass to Nurkic.
Joseph.
Finish off by Nurkic.
That's all right. You were baiting it. You were baiting it. I see you. What are we doing? All right. Auction house. We have our guy. And he plays on the all-time Orlando squad too, so. It's not a horrible lineup though, I don't think. I don't like Zhang's jumper. I'll go take a look at him. $42, $16, $28, $12, $5, $7, $7. So not that bad. $94 midi, $85 driving dunk, $86 ball handling. But the jumper is money. Worst that happens is we resell them. I'll take your word on them. Let's see how much it's the lowest we can get for them. Oh, that's not what I want anyway. Whoop. That part of the auction house always leaves me amazed. We put in 40, or we put in $5,000 and it cut us off. There's a $4,000. We'll buy $4,000. Now we just got to wait half an hour to be able to use them. All right, lineups management. Salary cap. This is the one we're going to start with. We got $7,000 to fill out the bench. So where did Tyrese Eason go? All right, all right. Now we got to fill out the rest of this bench, and we have $6,000 to do it. So I mean, we got some coin. We can build an actual team. All right, we got $3,000 to fill up this last spot. Kelly Oubre is tempting. All right, we still got 700. Like, get rid of the golds? That's what I'm thinking. Jarris Walker can stay. Tsunami. We'll see who's available. Ooh, I can bring AC Law with us again. I can bring Corey Brewer with us. Even without his duo, he's still a beast. There's the lineup. I'm happy with that. That's a good lineup. It's a good lineup. We're going to be right back. I like that lineup, though. All right. All right, we got to get our glasses cleaned real quick. And then we're back. Nope, I want this one. Warriors playbook. All right, we're back. Game plan, play selection. I want to run that play again. I want to run that play again. All right, Joe Harris. You know what we should go check real quick is this. Yep, that's nice. Thank you. All right, so we need 10 fast break points. That'll happen. 5 rebounds. That'll happen. 7 threes. That'll happen. 7 dunks. That'll happen. 50 stats. That's fine. Play 2 using 3 or more. That's fine. Win. And then win 3. All right. So honestly, none of it is that bad. Like, none of it is stuff that we need to lock in and change how we play or anything. So, not bad. I didn't see what the timing on it was.
The NBA on 2K Sports
Haley Van
welcomes
Lith,
you to
going
Wednesday
11.
afternoon basketball. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against Providence. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and
Well, this is a
Greg
good start. One and 12. I'm liking it right now.
And Orlando starts out with the ball. Works out with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Now Jang. And finished off
You know,
by
Roger.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here's Roy. Doncic left side. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Salon. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
There you go, Mario.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? The big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now Gortat, after Luka Doncic's
There's another dunk.
three-pointer that didn't go.
He is a big guy, and Gortat doesn't play the finesse game. This is a guy who's all about strength. Forget about laying it up there. He's going to take the power approach.
And Providence
That's technically a
misses
power
again.
forward playing small forward, they do.
It's been a quick
You
start
don't have
for
the size
Orlando.
advantage.
In the corner, it's Jang. From past the arc.
Now, that is an ugly
And
shot.
again, it's the Magic.
But we'll
from
take
deep.
it.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Harris outside. No good from outside.
And that Gary Harris shot is not nice. I don't know why Gary Harris never gets a good shot. There you go. That's one. We just got to stay locked in for all three. Boy, I told you get that. Come on, 2K. That off your shoulder. Here we go.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry.
Oh, I'm not that good.
Here we go.
All right, I see Cam Whitmore. I see Marcin.
Now Chalmers.
I don't see Hassan, but I do see Mario.
Pass to Salon. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. Chalmers outside.
There we go.
The three-pointer.
It's a white, though.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an
All right,
opportunity
let's go.
from deep.
Now, here's Chalmers. Over to the wing. Here's Salon. He's defended by Koulibaly. Releases. Harris's shot is off. Here's Salon to the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And once Gortat gets this close, you almost have to foul him. Can't give
What's
up
that? Making that all Orlando legend team.
And he
There
makes
we go.
both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Whitmore. And here's Harris from the arc. He is rebounded by Salon.
You know what? As soon as that Casper's ready.
Chalmers outside. Offline with his three. Jang with the ball. Drops in the layup.
There you go,
for two.
Borgie.
Uncovered
They
at the
never
rim,
give him a good
finding
shot.
cracks in the defense here early on.
Like, he's one of the
Really
best shooters in
smart
the league.
basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
But they just never give him a good
And
shot.
Chalmers slams it in.
How about the
Here
head of
comes Corey
steam he's
Brewer.
able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Pass to Gortat. To the middle. Here's Zhang.
There you go, Zhang.
And finished off by Zhang.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the wing on the left.
Oh, come on.
And he hits it. And
Wow.
gets right down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Trailing by 2. Pass to Zhang.
Oh, come on. Oh,
It's
Zhang.
rebounded by Salon.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Gortat with the ball. Out to the wing. Hardy.
That's all right. That's
It's
all right.
good from long range. Hardy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Brewer. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly
Oh,
he had an
did he?
established position there.
He's not that old. Did he retire or did he get asked not to play anymore?
Down low. Here's
Oh, come on.
Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Hardy. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Gives
All right,
the
we gotta
team
lock in,
such
'cause
a
2K is
great
gonna try to
element
make us
having
lose
a
this one.
guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something
right.
every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now here's Williams. Inside. They need this. Iguodala, no good.
That was just bad choice on
Man,
my
I
part.
thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. It's blocked.
My turn, bitch.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. It's Gortat finishing
Let's
it
go.
off.
He just plays with such energy down low, giving Gortat the positioning he wants, and he is going to finish with force.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Salon. Inside. Iguodala.
There we go.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint.
All right.
Unless you want to see a highlight.
That would make
The
sense.
clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Chicago Bulls up by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. Orlando trails by 6. Out to the right wing. Gortat wide open. He
Ooh.
fires. And it's
Gotta
off
do that
from
smoother.
three-point range. Pass to Hardy. Gortat with the rebound. Here's Iguodala. And here is Gortat. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Salon. And that one's
There we
good.
go.
Iguodala.
Oh, so?
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Salon. In the corner, Gortat with it. Fires for 3. And Salon gets
Fucking-
it to go.
Both teams running
2K is trying.
plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rebound by the Magic. Now Brewer. Pass to Iguodaro. Fires from the corner.
There we
Again,
go,
the
also.
Magic score.
And that was the right
Fuck yeah, he
call.
is.
When you need a basket,
But
those are the guys you
what
trust.
annoys me is when the game came out, they said low risk would not be able to make a single contested
Coaching
shot.
staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Fucking pussy.
And that one's good. Hardy.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Williams
There you go, Jay Will.
goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Gortat misses. Here's Salon. Now, here is Gortat. Here's Iguodaro. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Taken away by Williams. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And play stops as it looks like they
come
come
on.
over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Back to Jang. Off on the layup.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Pass to LaFrance. Now Brewer. Driving in to tie it up. And LaFrance
There we go.
gets it to go. LaFrance has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Jang with the ball. Pass to Kamare. And timeout is called.
Jang,
Greg Popovich.
move.
He's clearly intent on wanting to lock
Oh, dude,
in
he's made
and
nothing
make
but
sure
whites. He's made one
everyone's on
green.
the same page.
The worst part is, whatever, make whites. It's annoying as is. I don't understand making contested whites. That was something they said they were going to take out. What's worse is that I am like scared to play Joe Harris.
Four on the clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Chalmers. And the rejection by Jang.
There's Chalmers getting told fuck no.
Knocked away.
Oh, come on.
And stolen by Chalmers. Down low. Pass to Jang. The end
Nope.
drought. Rebounded by Kamare.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jang. It's good.
I mean, we could have gotten another dunk there,
That's
Jane,
an
but thank you.
excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Picked by Reed. And here is Chalmers. Poked away.
Good job, boys.
Stolen by Chalmers. To the paint. Here's Jang. And a missed layup.
Ooh.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough.
We'll take that
to
foul.
alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss. That
Me
kind of
too, because I
energy
feel like
not
I'm down a
wasted.
guy, and I'm down the most expensive guy on my roster.
Stolen. All by himself. Right wing. Inside. Williams.
Jay Will, though, making up for
He
it.
takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They have been a
Hold
wrecking
on.
ball defensively, coming up with steals,
Yeah, yeah.
being active with their hands,
What's
and
up?
just doing a terrific job of disrupting
What's up?
the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding
shit outta here.
focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Go get him!
Chang up and in on the layup.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Shit, if I was on low risk, I'd be fucking jacking that thing.
To the left wing. Shot to stop the run. On the wing, Koulibaly. 5 to shoot. Here's Chang. And that
Fucking
one, good.
Christ. I'm telling you, 2K is like, you're not winning 3 in a row.
Orlando leading by 4.
Oh my God, come on, lag.
Now Chalmers. Into the lane. Back to Koulibaly. Out left of the wing. And it's Mario Chalmers with the 3.
The backcourt today as
All right,
good
let's see what we
as
got
it
here.
gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
Now here's Chalmers. Hits the
There's Joe Harris. He's just not a rhythm shot.
And I like the
He's just
back
not a
and forth
rhythm
here,
shot.
showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes right
That
now.
was
to
smooth
shoot
as
up.
could be.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Trying to take a drink.
And here's Chalmers from the arc. That shot off. Orlando leading by 4. And it's Gortat.
Gortat.
finishing it off.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Chang. Lets the
Oh, that
three
one
fly
has to be a rhythm because it's just,
to the wing right side. Lets it go
that's
from
better.
deep.
That's better.
And again, it's the
There we
Magic
go.
from deep.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Now here's Chalmers. And they come right
Fucking
back
Christ.
with their own three-pointer.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
In the corner, it's Chang. Pass to Salon. Back to Jang. That ball is good for
There you go, Jang does not care.
He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Now, lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And stolen by Chalmers. Here's Salon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits.
wanted that
but it's no
one.
good. Chalmers surveying the D. Pass to Salon. No good on the triple. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Jang. They
Oh,
get
come on, Jang. Just switch that hip.
Koulibaly with it. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Salon.
All right, who do we want to hit?
In the corner, Gortat with it. Carries it from three-point range.
Let's go. That's
And so
2.
it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority.
Out comes. Add to collection. Let's go. One more.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball.
Is that another Diamond Wemby? One of you has to guard Scola. I know neither of you want to do it, but somebody has to.
Outside for Wembanyama. Back to Smart. Nick Daniels up top. 5 to
Oh, that's
shoot.
pink Diamond Wemby. Okay.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark. Here he goes. Pass to Gortat. Back to Jang. And
There you go,
finished
Jang.
by Jang.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Wembanyama.
Oh my God, Zhang.
And it's Wembanyama.
He had a good shot contest, and then for some reason you needed to take an extra
Decision
17
there.
stabs.
Get it to Wembanyama.
Let's get the
and
shot
let
to Caspi, and
Victor
let's see the
finish
shot.
as the roller.
Pass to Caspi. Lets it go from deep.
Ooh, that's
Good.
nice.
It's Chalmers with the assist that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ah, fucking lag. Gortat, man, coming through the lag.
There, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their first free throw this game. Here's Chalmers with the drive. Gortat inside. Pass to Salon. Looking for Gortat. He gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Good for the basket.
There you go,
Starting
Gortat.
off 1 for 1
Gonna
with
sweat
that
his
shot.
ass off in the 6-point
Nice
deficit.
job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Oh, Gortat. Quit, man, quit. Come on.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball.
Actually, I'm fine with Oso guarding him later, to be honest.
Here's Strother. Pass to Reed. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Jang spins. Inside. Gortat.
There we go.
And Gortat with the stuff.
Have to push Gortat out of the paint. When you don't, these throwdowns will happen.
They set the pick. Pass to De Silva. To the middle. Here's Strother.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Salon. Here's Caspi.
There you go,
Boom,
Gatsby.
he jams it straight down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Corey Brewer.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute.
Trying to
with
make subs,
enthusiasm.
man.
And the 3 ball is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Salon gets it to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Get there, get there.
Picked by Reed. To the wing on the left. That ball
Damn it, now
nice
he's starting to
feed that
hit.
time from George. Reeves got himself on the board with 3 there.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And
Go
the
get him,
basket by
Mario.
Chalmers.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Reed. Caspi gets the whistle that
That's
time.
all right. That's all right. We'll take the
That
foul.
is
We'll
his
get some
first
rest.
foul of the game. George with the ball. He has yet to score.
Come to me, come to me.
Here's De Silva. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Magic out in front, up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 6-point lead. And out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Oh, come on.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Gatsby's nice. Not gonna lie. He's doing it for me right now.
Virginia Beach trails by 6. Wembanyama outside. Poked away. Back to Smart. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Smart's got his first points of the game. Into the lane.
Corey Brewer does it for me too.
Finishing it off.
Let's go.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then
Oh, we're in the
dunk
second half.
just tops it off beautifully. Now here's Jones. Laid in
Ooh,
with a
don't
nice
jump.
touch off the glass.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Salon. There's the drive. Both hands.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Hey, yo, right here.
Wembanyama outside. And here's Jones. Covered by Brewer. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Yeah, Oso's big enough to do
And
that.
it's Orlando with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay.
Oso, come on, man. That's a two-handed dunk.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's McDaniel. Oh my goodness, Wembanyama delivers the hammer.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jay Will. Just a nice
Good work
layup
there as it
package.
goes.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
De Silva, no good. Here's Iguodaro.
We would have done that the first time. We'd have a 10-point lead.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Reed.
Oh, I'd be so pissed at Nas Reed.
Down low. Here's Strother. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Brewer.
Go get it, Corey.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Strother. Picked by Reed. The shot. LaFrance pulls it in.
Oh,
Very
so.
dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Quits to the left. What are you checking, man?
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Oh.
Kamare misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, George. Back to Ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And what focus through the finish there. Ball may be young, but nothing seems to rattle him.
To the paint. Pass to Kamare. To the inside. Here's LaFrance. The kick out to Williams. Bangs home
There we
the
go. We'll
traffic
take it.
White chocolate.
8-point game. Let's
Young fella
go.
just brings it from deep.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Virginia Beach trails by 8. Smart goes in. And slam dunk by Smart.
Down to read something real quick.
Yeah, that just energizes your entire team.
Ah!
He's one of those players that just gives you a jolt with his energy.
Oh, we're clipping that.
Williams gets the bucket.
Was that
He's
Mariota?
earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning.
A little Lamar
effort at this
action?
point.
Wembanyama outside.
Oh, so.
Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Trailing here by 8. Virginia Beach working the ball around.
Oh, so.
And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Long range from the inbound. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, so's a problem.
Down in the low post, it goes. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Orlando.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Virginia Beach on the other end. Here's Caspi. It's tipped. Smart deciding where to go with it.
That's all right.
Bucket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Salon. To the paint.
Oh, come on.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Smart.
That's all right. That's all right. We're going to get our
And the
starters
Magic
back in
making
here.
a change here. On defense, the Magic. They've led by as much as 10. Wembanyama, a screen.
That's all right. That's all right.
Dunk by Smart.
Not settling for the layup. Once Smart has the rim in his sights, he is clear for takeoff.
And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here are the Magic now. 4-point game. To the right side.
No.
And here's Chalmers from the arc.
Oh, pump fake that.
Now here's Smart. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And Benyama outside.
All right. 2-point game. We let off.
Easy read to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Inside.
There we go.
Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's
That's okay. That's okay.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Pass to Caspi.
Oh!
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Trailing by 2.
We'll take that foul. God damn it.
Picked by Reed. Outside for Wembanyama to tie it up.
All right. Now we've let him tie it up. We just had a 10-point lead. Damn it.
It's a tie ball game.
All right.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Now here's Chalmers.
Oh, shot is so slow.
By Wembanyama. Four on the shot clock. To the middle. Walked again.
All right. There we go.
Chalmers outside. Stolen by
Caspi!
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Wembanyama outside. Now Casper. Pass to Gortat. From the arc.
Damn it.
No good.
We're going to lose this because we can't hit these shots at the end.
And here's Reed. Wembanyama outside. Back to Reed. And Mario Chalmers.
God damn it.
That time. That is his first
Come
foul
on.
of the game. Smart with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Come on.
Hits it from 3-point.
God damn it. We're going to lose this off of bullshit.
Wembanyama's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Salone. Over to the left wing. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here is Caspi. In the corner, it's Jang. Back to Caspi.
All right, there's one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Wembanyama. Reed. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wembanyama. Outside, Smart. Down low. The second chance effort. To the paint.
Come on! Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Come on, 2K. That's some bullshit. Let's go.
So far for Virginia Beach.
Fucking kidding me? God damn it.
Oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior.
God, we blew that at the end.
In the paint and figuring out ways to score.
So Virginia Beach.
Yeah, we just went ice cold from 35 to 40. Oh, we had them too. That's 100% on us. Oh, that's irritating. Dude, we were up 10, man. Here we go again. We were up fucking 10.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Why couldn't this guy have been our guy last time?
Here we go.
Ah.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Chalmers outside. Over Chalmers. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Well, I had that motherfucker
Outside
too.
Chang. Pass to Salon. Back to Gortat. Looking for Chang. He gets it there. It's hauled in by Dunn.
That's what annoys me is that we had him.
Here's the triple. Hits it from 3-point
Wow.
range.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is
Wow.
half the battle out there.
Here's Chalmers. And Chalmers slams it in.
He takes advantage.
Dude,
of
you
them
don't
in
want to full court
every
press
way
me.
possible.
Trust me.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Ah,
With a clean
I did
look.
not like this Yang card. I
A
can tell you that.
three-pointer off the mark. And here's Minneapolis now. There's a screen by Gortat. To the paint. Now, here's Chalmers. 4 on the shot clock. Over Chalmers. The rebound by Gortat. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. It's a 5-point game. Here's Jang. Pass to Salon. It's good for
That's a
long
smooth
range.
jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Chalmers scanning the floor. Here is Caspi. There's a screen by Gortat. To the middle. And it's Gortat finishing it off.
You have to push Gortat out of the paint. When you don't, these throwdowns will happen.
And it's Gortat finishing it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And here's Chalmers for 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
To the inside. Jang. And finished off by Jang.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now Chalmers. Out to the right wing. Pass to Jang. Gortat wide open. He fired.
Oh, come on.
It doesn't go on the chance to tie. Inside. Back to Dunn. Here's Mobo. Jang defending. Mobo can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's
Like I
face it,
said,
whiffs on that one.
I cannot pronounce this guy's name. Seljun,
Here's
but
Chalmers.
his jumper is nice.
He's got 5. And Caspi has it in the corner. And another miss by Minneapolis.
Let's go.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pulls up. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to
Caspi's
take the
super
lead.
quick.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. We'll take a quick break.
We'll
then
get it.
you
We'll get it.
back to the action.
There's no need for pain meds.
Here's
All right, let's go.
Chalmers. On the wing, Brewer to take the lead.
Oh my
On the
God.
Lakers.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Koulibaly, no good. Pass to Jang.
Wow.
Lively pulls it down.
What foul?
And here's Minneapolis now. Carter with the screen. Down low. And Mario Chalmers so that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right.
And the Lakers with possession here. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Good job, guys.
Carter's got his first points of the game.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and
There we
he's
go.
clearly willing to fight for it.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and
Oh,
fighting
come on,
through the
Oso.
defense. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And it's Gortat finishing it off.
Have to push Gortat out of the paint. When you don't, these throwdowns will happen.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
To the paint, Iguodaro.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
To the middle.
We're tight. Like, I'm
Gortat
wide
with the
open.
steal. Here's Salon. Up again. Carter
Oh.
Koulibaly with it. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul.
All right, let's go. Here comes the bench.
Here's Salon. Beyond the arc. Iguodala grabs the rebound. So it's Orlando now. Pass to Gortat. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Orlando making a change here. Now here's Williams.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's LaFrance.
There you go, Rafe.
Dunk to finish it off.
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
Who's watching him?
Back to Chalmers.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Caspi. Over Brewer. And again, no good by the Lakers. Orlando leading. Here's Williams. Here's Iguodala. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Over to the wing. Caspi for three. It's hauled in by Dunn. And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up.
All right. We got to lock into that shot because that shot is quick.
Lets it go with the three. It's
all right, let's go push.
Caspi for three. And no good that time. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Minneapolis.
Just enough coverage to bother.
Oh, I lost him in the fucking crowd. I'm not going to lie.
Pass to Iguodala. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Right wing.
Oh, come on.
Can't hit. Caspi for three. They grab their own miss. Gortat. Shooting.
Wow, we just cannot shoot. 2 of 10.
Blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And once Gortat
do not let
two
losses or one loss turn into 2 losses.
Can't give up that kind of positioning.
And he makes the first. All free throws good for Marcin Gortat.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Law. And again, the Lakers no good. Now Caspi. Inside. Left side, Williams takes the three.
Jay
Knocks
Will.
down the three ball. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
From deep three-point land. Law, good. Here's Iguodala. Pass to Caspi. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a
There we
strong
go.
sense for when to go after that block shot. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Law. Another one falls for Minneapolis.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
The kick out to Williams.
There's
with the
Caspi.
bucket. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Gortat.
Damn it, I should not have jumped.
Finishing it off.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Williams.
There's Jay Will.
Capitalizes off the crossover.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create.
And we just need 4 more
that
points.
high-quality
Shit.
shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Caspi. No good there. Orlando leading by 6. On the wing, Brewer. From deep. And again, it's
one more
Orlando
point.
with a 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Law. There's the drive. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Here is Caspi. To the inside. Iguodala.
There's game.
So the Magic win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never
Yes.
rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, we're back. That's 1. God damn it, it's already 10:15. That's 1. Ah, we had won that one, we could be opening packs right now.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Durant up for trade. Wouldn't be surprised.
Be Los Angeles off
To be
the
honest.
tip. Booker outside. Down low. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle.
Is this Joe
that time.
Johnson? No, it's Alex English.
That is his first foul of the game.
Let's go. Hopefully, we're going to give it one more try.
Here's Irving
To be honest, if we lose one, then we're done.
inside. Tatum gets the
Wow,
bucket.
okay.
Well,
2K
size
is
and
like
skill.
damn
Tatum on
determined
the
that we're going to
interior.
lose something.
Yes, sir.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum
Wow.
entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed
Wow.
of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Now here's Booker after Gortat's miss. And the dunk by Booker.
All right, come
And
on.
the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks, puts the pedal to the metal there.
Here's Chalmers. A beautiful
There we go.
reverse layup.
We're on the
And
board.
he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Irving. Booker outside. Back to Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Wow, get up there, Kyrie. You don't often see him show off those hops.
My turn.
And Chalmers slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Ooh, Caspi says I've had enough of this shit.
And it's blocked.
Had enough of this shit.
Los Angeles will retain possession. The three from Tatum. That one's not going to go. Now Casper. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. And it's all knotted up.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Back to Booker. Booker going to work.
If Caspi had point guard
Well,
Kim,
you
he
see
would
how
be fucking
confident Devin
great.
Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only
There we go.
embraced it, he's thrived under it. Well, the definition of a high-percentage shooter, terrific touch by Gorgui Dieng.
And it's
Also,
blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .106 left to play here in the half. All alone.
Chalmers.
Slams it in.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open
Also
floor
says no.
when a steal
No, no,
triggers
no.
the break.
And Orlando making a change here.
All right, we need to run some plays.
And stolen by Dieng.
Play one, get us the
And
damn
up the
ball.
court come the Magic on the break. And Salon gets it to go. Salon's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando. Tatum on the wing. To halt the run. And the rejection by Zhang.
Oh, so
Well, the timing, a very natural aspect of what Gorgui Zhang does on the defensive end.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Booker. The three. He can't get it to go.
money, money, money.
And the first half is now in the books. Orlando out in front.
You have a good one too, my
They're
man.
up by 7. We've got
Appreciate
more
you stopping
store
in.
for you right after this. Orlando with the ball. Here's Williams.
Watch the screen.
Over to the wing. Orlando moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And he drops it away.
Jay Will.
Williams has got his first points of the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Here's Caspi.
Ooh, Caspi, come
Out of
on.
bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles trails by 7. On the wing, Irving. Shakes him. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And stolen by Chamberlain.
I see him.
Tatum way outside. Rebound by Zhang.
Gorgui Zhang dies.
And timeout is called
dead.
by Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
All right, so Gorgui Zhang is out. Gortat's ready to come back in. Let's get some Rafe run. That's pretty good right there.
Orlando leading by 7.
Let's run this play one more time.
And here is Williams. Pass to Caspi. The 3. That
Nope.
shot off. Booker outside. Here's English. Pulls up from the corner. Gortat comes up with the rebound. Caspi for 3. They get it back. It's Williams, high post. And he converts the layup.
All right, all right, all
Well,
right.
check out that assist. That's a teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Irving. Dives to the hoop.
Hey, yo, right here.
Second chance shot. On the wing, Irving. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
Here we go.
Dunk by Brewer.
Get out and run, boys.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Booker left side.
See, if you're gonna bring Booker, you got to be able to hit that shot.
Tatum
Like,
backs for 2.
he's not giving you anything on that
Los Angeles
other
with another
end.
miss.
He's got to give you
He
everything
is
on this end.
single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball.
Like I said, he's giving you nothing on this end.
Nailed from three-point land.
This will get us back to 2, though.
Young fella just brings it.
I mean, don't count it before it's
Here's
done, but
Irving.
'cause that's
Here he
honestly what we
goes.
did against that one guy, and
He
we would
gets
have
it
had
in
3.
there.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Caspi. Back to Williams. Now Caspi. Now here's Williams. A 3-ball. Chamberlain with the rebound.
All right, we're going to run that again because that was actually a pretty decent looking shot.
Over Caspi. Irving misses. And it's Williams with the ball for Orlando. Leading by 12. At the elbow, Gortat. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position.
Well, we know this about Gortat. He's solid in the mid-range. You can't just think he's going to be at the rim all the time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Caspi. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
It's tipped. It's taken away by Brewer. For the finish. And Gortat with the stuff.
And Brewer's best quality has always been his energy. And we see it there as he makes the steal and starts the break. There's just no off switch on him.
They get it back.
That's your shot.
From Tatum. Can't connect from long distance. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Back to Gortat. Pass to Brewer. Here's the 3. He shoots again. Gortat misses. And here is Williams. And it's
let it go, let it go, let it go.
Touched by Booker.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Wow.
Hit. Los Angeles trails by 18. Outside Irving. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Chamberlain. And here's Tatum for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the basket by...
And how about the mindset of Williams? Just constantly on the lookout to set up his teammates.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Magic knocking down the tray. Tatum, that's for 2.
All that.
Pulls it in.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To end the cold streak, Tatum with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
There you go, Jay Will.
That one good for 2.
I think this game's away from them there, Doris Burke.
The steal. There's the triple. Offensive rebound on the wing. Brewer. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And LaFrance gets it to go.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.
That's 2. We're looking for number 3. One more. Need one more, 2K. Anytime now, 2K. Come on, 2K. We need one more. 2K's like, I know, and I'm going to find you this demon. I'm going to find you this demon, and you're going to hate it. Yes, please. Come on, 2K. We need one. We need one. Looks like pack opening will be tomorrow. Come on, 2K. One more. Anytime now, 2K. Come on. It's been 6 minutes. Waiting for one. Come on. Oh, fuck no. He enters. He plays. All right, there we go. We got one.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
All right, we need one.
Here we go. And Orlando starts out with the ball. It's Gortat with the drive.
There's Gortat.
And Gortat with the stuff.
And when Gortat is driving with purpose, he is hard to stop. Gotta respect that tenacity.
Stuckey can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Chalmers outside. Pass to Chang. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The rebound by Gortat. Stuckey outside. And a lot of
Oh,
contact
come
on that
on.
one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, I love seeing Stuckey earn these types of foul calls. He's smart, he's tough, he's physical, and uses his body well to draw contact.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here's Chalmers. Out to the wing. Wide open look. No good from Caspi. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Salon. Basket is
Come on.
The assist from Harris.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
And here is Chalmers. Here's Gortat. Another shot. He lays it in. Gortat's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Gortat is most dangerous, a refined, confident interior scorer.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Salon. Off target with his three. Fires the three.
Oh, we're just too fast on the push.
Here's Salon. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed.
All right, we just need this win.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Harris outside. Back to Stuckey. Harris a screen. Here's Hardy. That three off the mark. And it's the Magic with the ball. Over in the corner, Chalmers.
Oh, we had to dunk. I don't know why we passed it up.
Here's Salt Lake City. On the wing, Harris. And a miss there.
That's all right. That's all right.
Sweet move.
Come on.
Got a hand on it.
That's a foul.
Pass to Hardy. Salt Lake City moving the ball around. And here's Harris from the arc. Gortat with the rebound.
All right.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Caspi with the bucket.
There you go, Caspi.
Caspi's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Gortat. Here's Salon. So that'll be it for the first half. Even battle underway in this one. Magic lead by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
All right, let's lock in.
To the left wing. The three. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Chalmers. Pass to Salon. And here is Gortat. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Salon. Stuckey for 3. The second chance effort. Uncovered. Rebound by the Magic.
Good board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jang inside. They get the rebound. Chalmers outside.
There we go. That'll work.
On target. Chalmers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
Stuckey right side. Gortat with the steal. Chalmers with it. Picked up by Harris. Right wing. Here's Salon. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, just a simple feed that time by Mario Chalmers, finding the open man.
Hey, yo, right here.
In the corner, it's Harris. Launches it. That one's not going to go. Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Salon. And again,
there we go, Salon.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
So on, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brings it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Salt Lake City calls timeout.
All right. Let's go. Get our boys some rest.
Salt Lake City trails by 9. Stuckey drives inside.
Ooh, I thought Corey Brewer was going to get that one.
Down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Magic.
Pass to LaFrance. And he throws in for the touchdown.
And, you know, Brewer does a lot of things well, including passing the rock.
Well, is this Sapphire Dame?
For 3. Iguodala grabs
Jay
the
Will,
rebound.
go feast.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Williams. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot.
Rafe.
And LaFrance gets it to go.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's LaFrance.
And he's out. He's out. That's 3. That's 3. We go 5-1 on the night. Actually, we went, what? 7-1. There we go. That was easy enough. We gotta go apply a shoe. Let's give a shoe to AC Walker. Or AC Law. He's not going to do that much for us. Let's give a shoe to Scoot Henderson. He's a Puma guy. I like those Jordans. I like those all red Pumas. We'll give him this one. There he is. Scoot gets a shoe. All right, what do we got to do? Win a salary cap game using 6 or more Emerald and Sapphire players, and win a game using 6 or more Gold players. Okay. These are both doable. What do we want? We want our tradition. No, we want our salary cap 2 team. So, I mean, we already have 5 golds here. We need one more. Yeah, that's our lineup. I think we'll go get one right now. Just give us one, 2K. Come on, 2K, one more.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
All right. We just need one.
And it's Atlanta to start out. Gallinari in the corner. Going inside.
Ooh.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get
Meet him at the summit.
with all the contact.
Gotta be careful how you guard Gallinari. The Italian swingman is effective at drawing contact.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Here are the Magic now.
I got him.
Here's Law. Gallinari with the rebound. Dinwiddie for 3. It's good from long range.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie. A capable threat from distance now.
Here we go, Verjao.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Bender.
Here's Noah. Back to Varejao. Orlando moving the ball around. Noah in the post.
There you go,
And
Noah.
the layup off the glass.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Law. Down low. And Bender throws
There's
it down.
JB.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be.
That was just
He is
lazy
a
defense on our part.
determined finisher.
That's our fault.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Law after the basket by Atlanta. To the inside. And Bender throws it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look
Ooh,
like.
Corey Brewer getting in there.
Incredible.
Beyond the arc. A shot
Corey Brewer.
First shot, first basket.
Both ends of the floor.
And Brewer has no shame or shyness when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc. And he gets the shot off quickly from there, too.
Pass to Gallinari. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Crowder. Here's the foot.
Ooh, nope. Dude, we got 3 7-footers down there.
So seriously, Noah's showing he can be a pest out there.
And here is Brewer. Three-pointer. They get it back. Here's Noah.
Ooh.
It's tipped.
Noah, what kind of take-up was that?
On the wing, Evans. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Crowder. Out to Gallinari. In the corner, it's Sabonis. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the
Oh!
defense is aware of at all times.
The Atlanta trails by 3. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
We wanted that full court behind the back
Both
pass.
teams making substitutions here. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Booker.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time.
Oh, Corey Brewer.
Unreal. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Magic making a change here. That one falls, so he hits
Let
both
me
of
get
them.
Javal McGee into the
And
game.
among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Dinwiddie. Tapping. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
There you go, AC.
That was a nifty pass by Law right there.
For 3, Oubre.
Money, money, money. Oh.
And a close game so far through the first half as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
I don't know if this makes my back anymore.
Here's
All right,
Henderson.
McGee, we need like 3 good minutes from you.
He takes it in. Walker in the corner. Rebound, Atlanta.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
On the wing, Brewer. Here's McGee. Evans with
Ooh,
some nice
McGee. That would have been great
So
found
it's Atlanta
points.
now. A 2-point game. Gallinari with it. Now defended by Oubre. Good.
Ooh, I thought McGee was going to get that block for us.
Strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up.
Scoot will get it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
There we go, Corey Brewer. Need you to lead
Let's
this
look
unit
at the
for a
energy
minute.
Stats, how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Oh.
They've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here are the Magic now. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Henderson. Lock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And
There's found points.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Sabonis.
Oh, come on.
Nice feed
That's right, that's right.
from
McGee's
Dinwiddie.
tired.
Sabonis
Bears
has
out,
got
should be
his
good to
first
go.
bucket in this one. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Oh, come on.
Bucket is good.
That's all right, that's all right.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Oh,
Oubre can't get it to go. Pass to Gallinari. Dinwiddie outside. It's good. Now he's
all right.
shooting 6 for 7.
You know, sometimes you forget about Dinwiddie's versatility. I mean, when he's feeling good,
oh, come
he's
on.
capable of scoring from any place.
And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando trailing here. And Walker throws
There
it
you go,
down.
Walker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nice shot by Evans.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Oh, come on, Scoot.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Back to Dinwiddie. And the 3
All right, let's go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Or Brewer doing it all, though.
And Brewer, remarkably quick, and a speedy player who can get to the rack easily.
Pass to Gallinari. Evans outside. Orlando.
Corey
grabs
Brewer
the
says no
miss.
thank you.
Anderson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Right side to Walker. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Brewer.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there.
Let's go.
His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for him to dunk it down.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows
Corey
every
Brewer's gonna get a short
possession is
rest.
critical now. And so it's Atlanta with it. Trailing by 2. Outside Curry. Pass to Evans. Takes the 3. Atlanta again missing.
That is fantastic defense.
Oh, why did I throw that?
Three-point shooters in the league didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Noah.
That's right, that's right. This one will get out.
Back to Oubre. And the shot is
There you
good.
go, Kelly.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on
Who's
his
that ball?
interior game when given the opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. Pass to Law. Oubre outside. Out to the right wing. Pulls up.
Nope.
5 on the clock. Law
Wow.
misses. The Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Olynyk. Outside Curry. Curry crashes inside.
It sounded like 3 people blocked that shot.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Varejao. It's good and a nice
There's
assist from
Varejao.
Law.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside for Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it.
Oh, come on.
And here's Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Evans. And
Oh!
of course,
Oh!
foul called. He'll shoot free throws. Free throw good. Tyreke Evans. And both free throws good for Evans.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee.
Let's close
but
this
who
thing,
doesn't
Corey.
love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Crowder. Knocked loose. And they're on the break. And here's Bender.
Oh.
Triple. Fires the 3.
There's my boy.
Free ball.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Gallinari. Stolen by Varejao. Here's Brewer.
Corey Brewer. Corey Brewer!
From Noah. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing. Not necessarily a runaway win, but 1-0.
All right, now we got to substitute them all out with Emeralds and Sapphires. Tristan Da Silva takes 1 spot. All right, who here is super expensive? Okay, so far nobody. 300 for Edie, 300 for... All right, we got 300 left in 4 spots, so we're going to have to change something somewhere. All right, so we switch out Lonzo Ball there. We get 800 or so to spend here. All right, so now we just need to fill these last couple spots. All right, can we get one more and finish this tonight?
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Magic going up against Miami. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Law. Right wing. Noah wide open. Offensive rebound. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
And what a shot by Noah. Wasting no time getting that one off.
That Oso in the middle?
Outside Harper. From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. Now Bender. Here's Law. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fires for three. And Harper with the rebound. Pass to Brown. It's blocked. Down low. Here's Noah.
There you go, Noah. We get this and we're done with that salary cap thing for the week.
When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
We already finished the signature series thing.
And here's Harper from the arc.
There we go.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Law. Jacks up a three.
There we go.
The three-pointer. Law's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Harper. The kick out to Harper. Back to Harper. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Long range from the inbound. Another miss by Harper. Harper with the steal. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Isaac. Pass to Smart. The tray. Miami no good on that time either.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Brewer. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Noah's shot is off. 1:04 left in the first half. There's Green with the three. Bender with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. Now here's Brewer. Here's Varejao. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Sigma. Feeds it from downtown.
That's all right. That's all right.
The way he can elevate over a defender.
We just got to use our timeouts in this
tough to
one.
contain outside the arc.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first
Here
foul.
comes BD.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Edey. Right side, Ball. This one for three.
Zach Edey.
Gets the bucket. Edey's got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
Oh, the passing skills of Ball are terrific. Just imagine him only getting better at this.
Out to the wing. A shot by Varejao.
Varejao.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And
We take what is given. We take what is given. Is making changes. Is it to quit? Because that would be awesome. We could be done with this.
All the guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Miami trails by 10. Down, down low. Outside Harper. Back to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the three.
Switch to the left.
The block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Going inside.
Ooh,
And it's blocked.
that was a bad choice.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And Varejao now atop the key. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk.
I mean, he's got the foot speed.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
So it's Orlando now, following the score by Miami. Back to Varejao. Smart with the steal.
Oso should outrun Zach Edey all day. That's all right. We're not looking to win that foot race.
What can happen?
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the inside.
But also Zach Edey's going to do
How's
that.
that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Mobo. Over to the left wing. It's hauled in by the Magic. Oubre with it. Drops
Go
it
get him,
down
Kelly.
to 2.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Now here's Ellis. Smart, wide open, he fires. His three-pointer's off the mark. Bender with a wide open look. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Orlando. 10-point lead.
Oh, Lonzo.
Slams it in.
And Ball is more athletic than giving credit. He's got surprising pop off the floor.
Now here's Smart. Varejao grabs the board.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid.
So we've been able to stop him every time because Lonzo Ball's long enough to do that.
Miami on defense. A 12-point game. Oubre outside.
Set up.
Pass to Brewer. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. Rebounded by Isaac. In transition, here comes Miami. And here's Harper from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Law. Oubre, right side. On the money from 12 feet away.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now Oubre, after Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to De Silva. Misses the three.
Just ripped it with fucking Noah.
On the wing, Brown. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Here's Harper, covered by Brewer. Outside Harper. The screen from Brown. Uncovered. And yep,
and he gets one.
And it falls.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Takes a three. Knocks down the three.
Corey Brewer getting him back, though.
Brewer's got himself on the board with three there.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And another basket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range.
That's right, jump ball.
You two players.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Back to Harper. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Harper. The kick out to Brown. Isaac a screen. Just 5 on the cross.
Oh!
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And here is Noah.
There you go, Joakim.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness.
Ooh, Jonathan Bender playing some defense. Transition.
Can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Law. Pass to Bender. Lets the three fly. That's good, and a nice assist from Law. Bender's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Isaac. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sinks the three-point.
Another one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Harper. Puts it in off the nasty crossover.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Pass to Varejao. Fires from deep. Noah's shot is off. Here's Green. For three. Varejao comes up with the rebound. Magic leading by 14. And here's Bender, guarded by Green. In the corner, it's Noah. Shot clock at 5. Stolen away. In transition, here comes Miami. And the wide open shot from Green.
That's all right. That's all
Miami
right.
with another. And Orlando has possession. At one point, they led by 16. In the corner, it's Brewer. The Magic again can't hit. Pass to Ellis. Here is Sigma. From deep three-point land.
I mean, you hit that, I will literally quit the game right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Now Bender. Takes it inside.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. To the middle. Brown with the bucket.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pass to Bender. From outside the arc.
Ooh!
A shot missing. Miami trails by
2K gonna make me work for it.
And Miami has possession. Outside, Green. Inside, Iguodaro. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Now, here's Brewer. He gets that one. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win.
I think that ends our night. We went 9-1. We'll finish off salary cap tomorrow. $97 overall premium player pack, though. Let's see it. Was this all for rep? Yep. $97 plus from completing all that salary cap stuff. Whatever the stuff that was released today. Let's see it. 97 plus. Give us our Wimby so I can sell mine. Come on, 2K. Pull through. Pull through. Eastern Conference. It's not what we wanted. 96-3. Paul George. Power forward for the Boston Celtics. Another Jason Tatum. Are you kidding me? I'm glad that wasn't hard. Are you kidding? That's our third Jason Tatum. This is why these rewards are so bad, 2K. How close are we to KD? Not close at all. Clay, also not close at all. We're pretty close to Wiggins. We just have to open them all. We might see if we can't get Wiggins and Clay. We got to finish both of these. We must have quit a breakout game or something. No, we haven't lost. How? We have a takeover done. Oh, because we haven't done it with 3. All right, though. chat, that's all that we got. Actually, we'll do one more thing. One more pack for the road. Let's see it. Let's see it. Nothing. I'll take the Kenyon Martin piece. All right, though, chat. That is all that we got for the night. We did pretty good in salary cap. I think we went 9-1. 9-1. We got all the challenges done, signature series. We got all the 97 plus stuff done. So, all in all, productive night. So, appreciate everybody who stopped in and chatted. Appreciate everybody who just stopped in. Whether you chat or not, I appreciate you being here, stopping in. If this is your first time in here, hit that subscribe, smash that like. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. And as always, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll catch you all next time.